Hey guys, so I have to run and get some errands done today, but I figured since I had a little time to put on some makeup, I would get ready with you guys. And a whole lot's been going on. That's why I also haven't been vlogging, just because, I don't know, it's been kind of boring summer, just kind of chilling and hanging out with Jax. Nothing major going on, so that's why we haven't really been vlogging much. But we did hit over 1,000 subscribers, so I'm super excited. So hello to all of our new subscribers. I think last time I checked we were at like 1208, which most of those people came from after we did our home tour, because we were well under 1,000 and now we're over. So I'm excited for that. I'm gonna get ready. I have to pick up my nieces. My bangs are not cooperating today. I made the mistake of cutting bangs, which I love them, but I just can't commit to them. So I need to get like a clip-in bang piece. This way I don't have to make the commitment, but when I want them, I can have them. So trying to grow them out, and they're just getting on my nerves. Put a little makeup on, so I've got to run errands with my nieces, take them to get their nails done. They're leaving on a 7-day cruise with my mom tomorrow morning, so I'm helping her out by taking them, running around, and getting all the stuff done that they need for that. And then I've got to go pick up Jax from his dad's. He's been over there for the last 2 days hanging out, spending time with him. So I figured I'm gonna do something on my face. It's been so long since I've worn makeup, so I haven't really been doing anything, and obviously I'm not gonna wear makeup just to be walking around the house with a beat face. I did just get in the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, which I don't know how I feel about it, because, and I haven't touched it yet. It's like perfect, immaculate condition. I'm actually scared to touch it just because of the reviews that I've read or that I've watched. So excited to order the palette, and that I actually was able to get it, because things just sell out all, you know, when the new products that are like super hyped about come out, they always sell out so quickly. So I was excited that I was actually able to get one, and I was excited for it to come in the mail and to use it. And then I started seeing all of these people's reviews on YouTube like bashing it, and I'm like, oh my god, I was so excited to get this palette, and now I'm worried it's not going to be what I was hoping it would be. But I'm still going to give it a try for myself, because I love all of her products. Like her Modern Renaissance is like my go-to everyday palette. Like I love this palette. But I wanted to get this one just because it had a lot of cool different colors that I didn't necessarily have already. I mean, I'm sure I have some of these, but anyways, I wanted to try it out. So I'm just a little nervous because I don't want it to go all over the place. But the colors are super pretty. I love them. Especially this green color here. I'm hoping that this works out how I want it to, but I'm liking this peachy color here. What is this one? Roxy? Love that color. So I'm just gonna kind of play with it, and just something natural, because like I said, I'm just running errands, so I don't need to be walking around with a super smoky eye or anything. But I wanted to try it out and see. I don't know how I feel about this brush. I think I'm just gonna use my own. So this is the Morphe M513. What color do I want to try? I just kind of want to keep this kind of soft, so I think I'm gonna try Dawn, which is this one right here. Now I did notice, like in some of these, oh my gosh, I'm tripping. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Girl, you haven't primed your face, prepped it, or nothing. My bad, I'm tripping. See, this is how long it's been since I've worn makeup. I forgot what the hell I was doing. But I did notice on a lot of people's reviews that were like complaining about just the fallout. I mean, seriously, they're like beating their brush into the palette, which I don't really think you should be doing that to any of your palettes. Like, I mean, it's not that serious. You just dip it once, try it. If you need some more, you build up gradually. I'm gonna try it for myself still. And my eyebrows a little bit, which I do have the 3D microblading done on my eyebrows, but I've noticed that some of the parts here have kind of faded out, so I need to go back and get like a retouch. Just because little parts like here and in here have disappeared on me. Still better than what I had, for sure, no doubt about that. But let's see. So I'm going to use the Anastasia pomade medium brown. Is it medium brown? I'm trying to do better on my brows. It's so easy for me to go hard like so quickly. I'm working on that on myself, and it's funny because on my clients I don't have this problem. Brows perfect, they're like soft looking, but on myself it's just like it starts off slow, and then before you know it, you just got it's packed. of the videos that were not really liking the palette. They were sticking to the darker colors. I'm not going to do today, obviously, just because, I mean, I'm running errands in the daytime. I'm not trying to have a smoky eye. Picking up here. And I'm just going to put this little, ooh, that's pretty. I like that one. I do tend to gravitate towards corals as well because I just feel like it makes my eye color pop out more. Thick. I am a fan of the coral. Now y'all notice how I said I was going to do like an easy daytime look and somehow there's just one left. Whoops. I like this coral though, it's pretty. I'm not really having any issues as far as fallout, but I'm not one of those people that likes to do my foundation first. I like to do all of that last, like my face last, just because if I make a mess, it's easy to clean. So that doesn't really bother me. But I'm not seeing any fallout. Soft looking. Guess that's not gonna happen. You know, 30 kicked my ass. Like over 30. It's not even 30. I think in the last like year, all of these things have started happening that never happened before. Like I've got these. Well, okay, the frown lines, those have always been there, but look, these have never been there. Those are new this year. They just popped up. But sucks because I'm in need of Botox now, and that stuff is expensive. Now I will say for me, I do have rosacea, so I have like lots of redness on my face, and it's always there. Also tends to get really oily throughout the day, so I like a super matte foundation. I'm not one of those that likes to be dewy just because I don't have like perfect skin, and so I feel like the girls that have like the dewiness, they've got it, like I feel like you need to have flawless. So I just feel like for dewy skin, me personally, like I don't like it just because I've got imperfections, and I feel like when you're dewy or like too highlighted or anything like that, it tends to grab attention to those imperfections, and I don't like that. So for me, just on my face, I like to have everything super matte, and then I'll highlight just in the areas that I'm okay with, just because I do have I have rosacea, which all of that I can cover, but then I also have some like acne scarring here, and I don't like to draw attention to that. The Infallible Pro Matte, I love this stuff. If I had to keep like one foundation in my bag at all times, this would be it. It's good. Yesterday, and I sat and washed all of my brushes. I have to say that's like one of my biggest pet peeves. I love when they're all like clean and fluffy and stuff, but cleaning them is a bitch. Not a lot's been going on. It's kind of boring. I'm getting Jax ready for back to school, which, if you're new to our channel, my son is 12. He will be 13 in December. And he is all about his looks and his hair and his clothing and how everything is put together and all of that good stuff. So he's not cheap. Miss the days when I could just go and like, you know, clothes used to be so cheap for toddlers. Not anymore. Now he's like in men's sizes, which is so sad. it's a super matte foundation, and obviously you don't really need to set it because it's not going to move. But I've noticed for me, I feel like my contour and everything blends better if I set it with powder first. So, just personal preference. The camera died, so I went ahead and added some false lashes, and then I went ahead and took the color Cube from the palette. It's this one here, and I just did that on my brow bone. It didn't really do much. I don't think it did. I mean, hold on. No, nothing. I don't know if you can tell, but like when you put it on the brush, it's like barely anything there. And then, I mean, it worked for the brow bone obviously because I didn't want a lot, but even when I put it on my hand right here, okay, I guess once you rub it in, it gives you a little pink iridescent, a little bit, not much. So I went ahead and put Cube on my brow bone, and I feel like I want to add just a little something to the under eye here, the lower lash line, just because I'm just not getting what I want. So I think I'm going to take just a tiny bit of fudge and just run that on my under eye, which I need to remember to flip this off because this stuff is, normally I won't do this, after mascara, but this is a last minute decision, which I'm just going to put it here on like the outer part. I just felt like it needed a little something. Yeah, that's better. Okay, and again, I'm just putting like the tiniest, you can see this, tiniest little bit, and then flick it off. And then just here on my, oh shit. Somehow I got too much on that one. Whoops. Use Wet n Wild. This one is called Just Peachy. I do like this one. Yeah, better. add this NYX lip gloss. It's called Nude Peach. Nude Peach, because I feel like my lips are so dry. So overall, my opinion on the Subculture palette, I mean, I think it's a good palette. Of course, I didn't get into all of these darker colors, which I noticed on a lot of the videos were the ones giving people issues. So I'm going to try it out some more and see, but just the colors that I used, I mean, I like them. I didn't have a problem with it. So I only used Cube, Dawn, Roxy, Fudge, and New Wave. So just from those colors there, I mean, my eyes, I didn't have a problem blending. The color pigment was great, and I don't think they're bad. So I just kind of gently dipped into each one as I went, and just, I mean, gradually build if you need to, but they're super pigmented. You don't need a lot of product. A little definitely goes a long way. But overall, I mean, I don't think it's a bad palette. I feel like people are giving it a really bad rap. So I'm going to keep playing with this just to see what I think about the other colors. But again, today I'm just kind of running some errands, and even this is a little much, but what are you going to do? So I'm going to keep playing with it and see how I like it. I am curious about this. Ooh, I like how it feels. Oh, I like that. Okay, so that was like super creamy, and the color is really pretty. Okay, let me swatch this. Electric, creamy, pretty. I just want it to kind of be a little more, I mean, but like seriously, look at the brown one. Like, it almost practically like covers my tattoo. It's so pigmented. That one's really pretty. I like, definitely like the bronzy color better than the green. I feel like the green's a little sheer, doesn't give a lot of color payout, but I think it's really pretty. You guys enjoy getting ready with me. This was supposed to be a little more a little more subtle, but you know how that goes. Sometimes the brush just gets away from you. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.